Hello everyone, welcome back to your YouTube channel United Top News. Big moves brewing at Old Trafford again. Joshua Zirkze's future is in the spotlight while Manchester United eye Anthony Gordon and Brentford's Michael Kayode to reshape the squad. This summer could define the next era at United. Reds break it all down. Manchester United is restless again, and this time the noise is coming from both ends of the pitch. Two players, two very different stories. One about doubt and patience, the other about ambition and opportunity. Both tied to the same question: where is this United project really heading? Joshua Zirkze's Manchester United journey has barely begun, yet it already feels heavy. Signed from Bologna in the summer of 2024, Zirkze arrived as one of the final pieces of Erik ten Hag's reign. A striker built for link-up play, intelligent movement between the lines, and modern attacking systems. On paper, it made sense. In reality, the timing could not have been worse. Since the start of the season, speculations of Zirkze's future has been constant. Two transfer windows have come and gone, and the noise has only grown louder. Yet he remains at Old Trafford, waiting, watching, and attempting to carve out space in a team still searching for its identity. Voices around the game are now suggesting something uncomfortable but honest. Leaving Manchester United may be the best move for Zirkze's career, not because he lacks talent, not because he has failed, but because right now United is not a place that nurtures patience. Zirkze needs rhythm, he needs trust, and he needs a clear tactical role. Instead, he has endured managerial instability, shifting systems, and a forward line that changes almost weekly. At a club where pressure is immediately and margins are brutal, development can become collateral damage. The concern isn't that Zirkze can't succeed at United, it's that the time the club is ready for him, his momentum could already be gone. At only 23, careers are shaped by minutes, not intentions. Unless the next permanent manager sees Zirkze as a central rather than optional, a fresh start elsewhere could protect what made him special in the first place. Sometimes leaving isn't a failure, sometimes it's a survival. Now, while one forward faces uncertainty, another is already drawing admiration. Manchester United are reportedly keen on Newcastle's Anthony Gordon, with interest described as serious rather than speculative. Alongside Sandro Tonali, Gordon is seen as a player who fits the next phase of United's rebuild. Ben Jacobs, speaking to the United Stand, highlighted the United's interest. Gordon is not only a wide optional, but someone who can operate through the middle as a number 9. That versatility matters. In modern football, flexibility is power. What makes Gordon particularly appealing is his mentality. He presses, he runs, he plays with intensity. At Newcastle, he has developed into a more complete forward, less raw, more powerful, and crucially, he wants responsibility. Arsenal have admired him in the past, and Liverpool nearly signed him before Newcastle balanced their books by selling Elliot Anderson and Yankuba Minte. For United, he represents something they have often lacked: intensity without the ball and directiveness with it. Whether out or wide or through the middle, Gordon offers movement, aggression, and emotional energy, the kind that lifts a stadium, not just a stat sheet. Zirkze and Gordon symbolize two sides of Manchester United's current reality. One is caught in uncertainty, needing clarity to grow. The other thrives amid chaos, already drawing attention from elite clubs. As United prepare to appoint a permanent manager and reshape the squad, this decision will define more than just a transfer window. They will define whether the club finally commits to a clear footballing identity or continue to exist between ideas. And the story doesn't stop there. Another name has entered United's recruitment radar, giving insight into the club's future plans. Manchester United have joined the race for Brentford fullback Michael Kayode, with reports suggesting Newcastle United and Manchester City are also monitoring the situation. The deal could develop into a Premier League tug of war, potentially exceeding 50 million euro. At just 21 years old, Kayode has quietly emerged as one of the standout young defenders in the league. Powerful, athletic, and tactically astute, he has been central to Brentford's structure, comfortable in one-on-one duels, aggressive defensively, and increasingly confident going forward. He may not be flashy, but he is effective, and Premier League clubs are noticing. Now, Brentford is surprisingly planning hardball. Kayode is tied into their long-term plans and valued at over 50 million euro. For Manchester United, the interest is logical, with questions around the long-term futures of several defensive options. The club wants to build a younger, durable core. Kayode fits the profile, Premier League proven, physically ready, and still developing. The complication? Yes, Manchester City and Newcastle. City's interest is harmonious when Pep Guardiola targets a young defender. Data and observation layered large. Newcastle, meanwhile, have aggressively targeted elite young talents to accelerate their rise and are willing to spend when convinced. This will not be an easy deal, but the fact United are in the conversation signals something important. This is not a panic signing. This is not a short-term fix. United are positioning themselves early, and that alone feels like progress. If it turns into a three-way Premier League battle, it will be a story to follow. And Michael Kayode is no longer flying under the radar even before the summer window opens. That is all for today's Manchester United transfer and squad update. Thank you for tuning to United Top News. Stay with us for all related updates so you don't miss a single move this summer until the next time. Keep subscribing to United Top News and keep watching whatever we prepare for you.